Hello and welcome to our last lecture, and in today's lecture we are going to deal with one of our previous exams. The first question that I have here is the reading comprehension. Read the following passage, then answer the questions below. 7 questions, each 2 marks, 14 marks for the first question. Let's read the paragraph. Although great natural barriers hindered east-west development in Canada, this circumstance was negated by the mighty river and lake system that provided avenues for fur trade, missionary, soldiers, and settlers. Canada's rivers and lakes allowed and indeed invited venturesome pioneers to explore the interior of the continent and in spite of natural barriers to tap its great wealth. The rivers and lakes were essential to the Great Fur Empire. People in canoes brought furs from the farthest extremity of the Canadian Shield to Montreal for exportation to Europe. The first settlements spread along the river since only the rivers provided transportation and communication. Military rivers and lakes were of prime importance. Whoever controlled the St. Lawrence and its entrance also controlled Canada. Question number 1. What is the main subject of the passage? A. The barriers to east-west communication in Canada, the role of rivers and lakes in Canadian development, the adventure of Canadian settlers, the development of the Canadian fur trade. هل هي كانت كلها بتحكي على الباريرز from east to west Canadian communication؟ لا. هل هي كانت بتحكي على الادفنتشرز المغامرات اللي عملوها الكنديان settlers؟ لا. هل هي كانت بتحكي على الديفلوبمنت بتاعة الكنديان فر Empire؟ لا. هي كانت بتحكي على number B, the role of rivers and lakes in Canadian development. So the answer for question number 1 is going to be B. Which would be example of the type of barrier the author refers to in line 1? And here is line 1. Although great natural barriers hindered east-west development in Canada. Natural barriers. So the kind of barriers that he is talking about in line number 1 is a natural barrier. So here I must find a natural barrier. Is it military force? Is it natural? Ancient feuds? Political border? A mountain range. مين فيهم اللي أقدر أقول عليه إن هو natural barrier؟ طبعا الماونتن number 2. So the answer of question 2 is going to be D, a mountain range. Question number 3. According to the passage, rivers and lakes were important in fur trade as habits for fur-bearing animals, sources of water, transportation routes, natural fortifications. Yes, it's number C, transportation routes. 3C. Question number 4. In line 5, the word extremity means, وأهو جايبالكو line 5. People in canoes brought fur from the far east extremity of the Canadian Shield to Montreal for exportation to Europe. Extremity, هل هي limb of the body, sphere measure, greatest degree, most distant port? People in canoes brought fur from the farthest extremity. هنا أنا لازم يبقى عندي clue. اتفقنا احنا مع بعض إن أي word هيقولي معناها إيه لازم يبقى فيه clue. الكلو هنا كلمة farthest اللي قبلها على طول. Farthest extremity of the Canadian Shield. The most distant port. 4C, the most distant port. 4D, I'm so sorry. 5. According to the passage, what pattern of expansion did the first settlement follow? They moved directly from east to west. They advanced along the Canadian Shield. they followed the course of the rivers. They spread around the perimeter of the lakes. Yes, it's number C. They followed the course of the rivers. The author uses the example of St. Lawrence mainly to illustrate the role of rivers and lakes in urban settlement, economic development, agricultural research, ولا military control? Yes, it's military control. 6B. Question. In the passage, the author pay least attention to the work of أقل اهتمام كان إيه؟ كان للtraders ولا للmissionaries, soldiers ولا settlers? Yes, كان للmissionaries. 7B. Question number 2. There is one irrelevant sentence in each paragraph that follows. Find that sentence and underline it. Irrelevant sentence دي شرحناها يعني ايه irrelevant sentence. قلنا each paragraph must continue a topic sentence. Topic sentence, the sentence that tells me the main idea. بعد كده في حاجات بعد main idea اسمها supporting sentences. كل ال supporting sentences دول لازم يكونوا بيعملوا عملية تأكيد وتأييد للmain idea اللي موجودة في topic sentence. لو واحدة فيهم ما أيدتش المين idea اللي موجودة في topic sentence أصبحت إيه؟ أصبحت irrelevant sentence. So let's try to find the irrelevant sentence. عندنا 3 paragraphs. Each paragraph 3 marks, 9 marks for the second section. Cats make wonderful house pets. They are very loving and friendly. Cats are also clean. They don't eat much, so they are not expensive. Unfortunately, some people are allergic to their hair. Cats look beautiful and they are fun to have in your home. First, try to find the topic sentence. Can you find the topic sentence? Yes, it's sentence number 1. Cats make wonderful house pets. يبقى المفروض supporting sentences يعملوا ايه؟ يعملوا support للmain idea that is to be found in the topic sentence. Can you find بقى the irrelevant sentence? The sentence that doesn't support the main idea found in the topic sentence? Yes, it's unfortunately some people are allergic to their hair. على الرغم ان هي fact and some people are allergic to their hair, but it is an irrelevant sentence. Paragraph number 2. The packaging of many products is very wasteful. Often the packaging is twice as big as the product. Packaging is used to protect things that are breakable. Many food items, for example, have several layers of extra packaging. Most of these extra layers could be eliminated. Can you first try to find the topic sentence? Yes, it's sentence number 1. Packaging of many products is very wasteful. So the supporting sentence must support this main idea. Packaging wasteful. I have here an irrelevant sentence. Yes, it's sentence number 3. Packaging is used to protect things that are breakable. Last paragraph. The students in class come from many different parts of the world. Some are from European countries such as France, Spain, and Italy. Others are from Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia. Still other students were born in Asian countries, including Japan and Korea. Korean food is delicious. The largest number of students is from Latin American countries like Mexico, Venezuela, and Peru. The class is an interesting mix of people from many different countries. Topic sentence is again sentence number 1. Students in class come from many different parts of the world. الجملة بقى irrelevant. Yes, it's Korean food is delicious. This one doesn't support main idea in the topic sentence. Now let's move to question number 3. Choose the best answer. We have 10 sentences, each 2 marks, 20 marks for the third question. Sentence number 1. When I have many. This is simple sentence, independent clause ولا dependent clause. هنا أنا عندي السبجكت، عندي السبجكت اللي هو I، عندي verb، عندي verb. هل عملت لي complete thoughts when I have money؟ complete thoughts؟ no, it's not a complete thought. يبقى ده هيخليها ما تبقاش simple sentence ولا independent clause، هتخليها تبقى ايه؟ dependent clause. So number 1 dependent clause. 2 the sky is clear, the stars are twinkling. هل دي simple, compound ولا complex sentence؟ the sky is clear, the independent clause, the stars are twinkling, again independent clause, and they are joined by semicolon. يبقى تبقى الإجابة إيه؟ yes, compound sentence. 2 compound sentence. Question number 3. After I came home, I made dinner. After I came home, dependent clause. I made dinner, independent clause. Dependent and independent joined by a comma. This makes sentence number 3 a yes, a complex sentence. 3 complex. 4 Albert enlisted in the army. Albert enlisted in the army. دي هتبقى dependent ولا simple ولا subordinate clause؟ yes, simple sentence. 4 simple sentence. 5 the price of those shoes is or am too high. Price, unit, just one unit, is. The price is. Either the boys or their father goes going to the hospital. Either. The alternative هنا بنختار مين؟ الverb بيمشي مع مين؟ بيمشي مع الأقرب. Their father singular, so the verb is going to be in its singular form. Goes. Their father goes to the hospital every day. Number 7. Tom forgot notebook. Tom forgot his, him, he notebook. Tom forgot his notebook. Number 8. He hung a picture on the wall. Yes, it is in the middle, hung. He hung a picture on the wall. 9. The magician created the illusion ولا illusion of a disappearing coin. Illusion with an I or an A? Yes, it's the first choice, illusion with an I. I have fewer ولا less patience than Ted. Patience ده countable ولا non-countable؟ non-countable. يبقى نستخدم معاه ايه؟ less. I have less. Question number 4, last question. Translate the following from English to Arabic. Some of the most important aims of education are to build up an Egyptian citizen who is able to face the future and to create a productive society. Education also aims at preparing a generation of scientists for the service of humanity. Can you try to translate it into Arabic? من أهم أهداف التعليم بناء مواطن مصري قادر على مواجهة المستقبل وخلق مجتمع منتج، ويهدف أيضا التعليم إلى إعداد جيل من العلماء لخدمة الإنسانية. Thank you, good luck، وإن شاء الله نحل زي الفل في الامتحان and have a good one. Enjoy your day.